and a fall.
So this is the future? Our town in the year 2015.
They haven't eaten in 25 years.
Pizza. What about that place that delivers?
Yeah, what happened to them?
Officer, where do you get pizza around here?
Turn around.
In futures like today, there's really only one place to get a great pizza. Pizza Hut.
Wow, nice look, guys. Very 80s.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
The first time you show up in your Chevy S10, she might not pay too much attention. But the next time you show up in your Chevy S10, she'll notice you've added a few tricks. And then the next time you show up in your Chevy S10, watch out. Because the less you pay for the basic truck, the more you can afford to trick it out.
Wow, now that's a Chevy.
Did you get a computer recently? Well, congratulations. You can now join hundreds of thousands who've discovered Prodigy, a service that has hundreds of practical uses, hundreds of things to enjoy. Connect Prodigy to your computer and get stock quotes almost as fast as a broker. Play educational games, get sports scores faster than on TV. Shop at home. Discover all you can do for just $9.95 a month on Prodigy. Finally, what the PC was invented for. See it at a dealer near you.
You look. The game Monopoly has come to life at McDonald's.
Okay, my McDLT for your Baltic Avenue.
And your Coca-Cola. And you can win big. Marvin Gardens! Marvin Gardens! Monopoly has come to life at McDonald's. With over $40 million in food, prizes, and cash. You could win $1 million. Collect the right game pieces or win instantly.
Boardwalk.
Boardwalk? Hey! Do not pass go. Go directly to McDonald's.
Hot dog, please.
Want mustard on that or what?
No, thanks. I got it covered.
Heinz Ketchup. It's so rich, so thick. Why waste time with anything else? Heinz. The best things come to those who wait.
Rosarita, everything's delicious, but what are we celebrating?
My refried beans. They've become so popular, now they're America's favorite.
America's favorite?
And you can see why.
Whole beans.
Only quality pinks and pintos. Only 100% natural ingredients. So if you don't know Rosarita, maybe you don't know beans.
Rosarita, the only full line of Mexican food that's 100% natural.
And 100% delicious.
Under this sign, you'll always find U.S. lean ground beef. And under this sign, you'll always find U.S. lean ground beef hamburgers. So before we sign off, remember one thing.
Christmas tree, $20. Decorated, $92. Turkey and all the trimmings, $135. Gifts for the boys, $366. Phone calls to every relative in America, $54.
If you spent too much enjoying the holidays, now come to Burger King and enjoy yourself for less. For 2 weeks, we'll give you 2 juicy flame-broiled burgers just the way you like them for just $1. For a deal this good, sometimes you've got to break the rules.
Pizza Hut has an offer on new sausage lovers pizza you're gonna find irresistible. It's sizzling, it's hot, and it's only linked to Pizza Hut. A 3-sausage sizzle smothered between 2 layers of cheese. Now get 1 for only $8.99 or a second for just $4 more. Now that's a deal with some meat to it.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Strength can move mountains, but strength can't brush away tartar. For tartar, use your head instead. And get Colgate Tartar Control. You see, while helping to brush away plaque, Colgate's been proven to help stop tartar from building up. So you don't need strength to fight tartar. You just need smarts to buy Colgate.
Colgate Tartar Control, the wise choice.
In order to control the transmission of the AIDS virus, we must all be aware of the behavior that puts us at risk of infection. We must learn how the virus is and is not spread. Get the facts.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
AIDS is not spread through eating utensils or by sharing a meal with someone who has AIDS or is infected with the HIV virus. It's a fact.
Well, we're two gnarly dudes, but we're really looking good now. Looking good now, looking good. You know the competition's out there cruising the town. You've got to dare to be noticed to shut them down.
When it comes to savings, Miller's Outpost is radical. All your favorite screen printed t-shirts just $7.99 each.
Dare, dare, dare to be. Dare, dare to be. Dare to be wild.
Grandpa, this is a fantastic party.
All our friends are here for this new light microwave popcorn. Light, less calories, but tastes great.
And pops up more than any other light microwave popcorn.
That's right.
It's a coup, Grandpa. You got a coup.
Well, I think we have. It's right here in this package.
These are two identical slotted spoons and two very different spaghetti sauces, Prego and Ragu. When you see them side by side, the difference really comes through. Prego spaghetti sauce. Homemade taste. It's in there.
Why Raisin Nut Bran instead of our regular Raisin Bran, Arnold?
What's wrong with something new, Judith?
These aren't regular raisins, Arnold.
No, they're raisins covered in nuts. That's why they're called raisin nuts, Judith.
I guess I'll have to taste it, Arnold.
That's right, Judith.
I love Raisin Nut Bran. Pumpkin.
I knew you would, Sunshine.
Raisin Nut Bran, one bowl, and you'll be ours.
McDonald's has something for you to think twice about.
I have to think?
Yeah, twice.
I don't think I can do that.
Sure you can, because now when you buy one Big Mac sandwich, McDonald's will give you a second one free.
A free Big Mac?
That's it.
Get out of town.
Add an order of fries and a Coca-Cola to that.
You're talking the classic American meal right there in your
tray.
Took the words right out of my... Oh, well, never mind.
Remember, buy one McDonald's Big Mac.
Get a second one free.
And now get this Best of the Bay Sports Cup free.
Free?
Free when you buy a large Coca-Cola at McDonald's.
Cool cars. Advanced weaponry. And a shot at a ton of cash. Paul Rodriguez is teaming up with John Schneider.
So I gotta split it with this clown? Forget it!
Whether he likes it or not.
I should have gone to college.
Grand Slam premieres right after the Super Bowl.
What makes a machine more user-friendly? It should be designed well, with controls that are easy to find. It should be dependable and powerful. And it helps if it's a Honda.
Every morning, they go to work. Over 10 million phone cards from U.S. Sprint. The only card that gives you 100% fiber optic sound quality and rates that are still up to 25% lower than AT&T. To get yours free without changing phone companies, call Sprint now. The phone card. In a world that works 24 hours a day, it's the hardest working card in the world.
My wife got me this new cereal. It tastes so good. Made with oats. She's crazy about it. Darling, what is this?
Nut and honey.
Now that's a woman in love.
Nut and Honey Crunch O's. Great taste, oat nutrition.
Announcing the newest cleaning tool in the universe. The first drawstring bag good enough to be called Glad. For broken toys and sporting goods. Glad bags have extra strong red drawstrings to seal tight and open easy. Even for the neighbor's bulky junk. Clean up your space. Glad red drawstrings.
It's Sears National Fitness Month, so hurry to Sears. Our Lifestyler Air Cycle with 3 pre-programmed exercise routines is just $179.83. And our buying power means you'll find much, much more, all at Sears now.
The one, the only, the original, and all-new comedy special. A CBS tradition with the priceless pranks of Alan Funt on Candid Camera Funny Money. Tonight at 10.
Meet a cop who counts.
You have 3 alternatives. 1, you can confess. 2, you can cut me in. And 3, well, I don't know what 3 is yet, but if it's better than 1 and 2, I'll let you know.
He's Max Monroe, Loose Cannon, starring Shadow Stevens. Premieres Friday.
This is CBS.
Now, more $1 million prizes, more chances to win bigger than ever at American Family, including the biggest prize of all, $20 million. I'll announce the winning numbers on TV January 26th, so enter fast.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe it.
These Publishers Clearinghouse winners couldn't believe they won until they cashed their checks. Now you can win $10 million if you enter our new sweepstakes fast.
An old man like me might be able to retire one of these days.
Sometimes things that look alike are really very different. Both these little mousies have sandwiches that look alike, but Jan's tastes much better because it's got Kraft singles made from 5 ounces of milk per slice. Fred's sandwich has imitation cheese slices. They're made from mostly oil and water. So remember, just because things look alike doesn't mean they are. Kraft singles. Milk makes them better.
Hi, Tim Southwick, under the big top at the Berkeley Auto Mall, and I'd like to invite everyone that hears my voice to come and see why nobody beats Berkeley. They never have, and they never will. Trust us. Oh, and 2 other things, Toyota and Berkeley. We'll give you the best deal, or we'll give you the Toyota car truck free. Nobody beats Berkeley Toyota. They never have, and they never will. Who could ask for anything more? Toyota.
Tom, got time for chili?
Oh, I love it, but
Denison's chili? You can make it in the microwave now. The same beef, same beans, same spices, same thick chili.
Denison's, now 90 seconds from start to chili.
She's got legs. Ooh, she knows how to use them. Sheer elegance legs. She knows how to choose them.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
Well, I want her. I've got to have her. She's got legs.
When I look like this, my guys challenge me to lose 20 pounds.
Me, Tommy Lasorda, the guy who loves to eat. Well, I lost 30 pounds in 3 months with Ultra Slim Fast.
The plan was easy.
I have a delicious shake for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and then a healthy dinner, even pasta. And I don't feel hungry. The pounds drop off and I feel great. You know, this is the first time I ever lost anything and felt good about it.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
I've seen the Loch Ness Monster myself. So I cannot understand why people don't believe in it. After all, there are some things even more unbelievable, like Dreyer's Grand Life, for example. How can it have a lot less calories than the best ice cream, be 93% fat-free, and still taste so good? But it's true. And if there's something this unbelievable in the world, then surely there can be a Loch Ness Monster.
Mobil 1 synthetic motor oil. No matter what you drive, or how you drive, or where you drive, or what conditions you drive under. With Mobil synthetic oil technology, there's no finer engine protection anywhere. Save up to $3 on Mobil oils and up to $19 on all these products at participating Mobil stations and leading retailers.
TV44's Bay Area Update is brought to you by Honda, #1 in customer satisfaction and import car sales.
Good evening. 3 of the Bay Area's transportation systems, BART, Muni, and AC Transit, are facing a bottom-line deficit of $29 million next year. The 3 systems carry more than 1 million riders a day. Service cutbacks may be necessary to cut the deficit. And California Business, a monthly with 70,000 readers, plans to add a new dimension to its business coverage. The magazine will feature a section of classified ads called Executive Introductions, designed to help busy executives look for meaningful relationships. That's Update. Back to our movie in a moment.
Honda, the Triple Crown champ. #1 in customer satisfaction. #1 in customer loyalty for the 9th year in a row. And #1 in import car sales. And our Civic 3-door hatchback is still one of the lowest priced cars in Northern California. Order yours now or get immediate delivery of CRXs, Accords, and Preludes at your #1 and proud of it, Northern California Honda dealer.
I don't know about you, but when I buy someone a Christmas gift, I want to know that if the size or color is wrong or if they just don't like it, they can exchange it for something that is just right for them, regardless of where they live, all over the country. And guess what? They won't be embarrassed by someone asking them if they bought the gift on sale or not. They just come in and make the exchange or get a refund. So not only do you get satisfaction guaranteed, but everybody on your Christmas list does too. So there's another good reason to see you at Sears.
New Weight Watchers Chicken Cordon Bleu contains no butter, no tropical oils, no chicken fat, no added cream. Maybe we should have called it Health Watchers Chicken Cordon Bleu.
If Oat Bran made news, this should make history. Psyllium, an important ingredient in a new cereal from Kellogg's, Heartwise. Psyllium is a natural grain with more than 8 times the soluble fiber of oat bran. And that gives the delicious, naturally crunchy flakes of Heartwise the highest level of soluble fiber you can find in a cereal. Heartwise. To get more than just oat bran, take a word to the wise.
For years now, hospitals have been using Tylenol more than all aspirin and ibuprofen brands combined. For instance, back in 1985, hospitals used Tylenol 4 times more than aspirin or ibuprofen. But what about today, when there are so many more of these brands available? The fact is, hospitals now use Tylenol 8 times more than all those other brands. The rate has doubled. Tylenol, now more than ever, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
The triumph of the human spirit, the power of heart and mind, and the drive to be your very best. Join me, Wendy Takuda, as Channel 5 brings you highlights of the first annual Special Olympics Fall Classic, held right here in the Bay Area. The heartwarming stories behind the games, where everyone is a winner. Something special, a Take the Time for Kids' Sake special, Saturday at 7 on KPIX5.
Poor Laura. Her cold medicine made her drowsy. If only she could go back and take Sudafed instead. Fast-acting Sudafed. You don't get drowsy, you get relief.
They're only at Sears. This large capacity washer and dryer, both with permanent press cycles, both great deals. The washer, $287. The dryer, $247. At Sears and Sears Brand Central now.
Beauty and the Beast will continue.
Terra Nova.
There's only one way to start off your night. In style, in step, and in form. With evening. Each night, the latest in entertainment, the greatest in travel, and the hottest topics from around the Bay.
So join me, Lauren and Carol, weeknights at 7:30, and start off your night right with evening.
If you always wanted December to be a little hotter, it's happening. GM divisions are heating up. Each dealer is out to make December hotter than ever, with deals like 90 days deferred payments. Buy a new GM car or truck and don't make your first payment for 90 days. Yes, it's GM's hot December, but hurry, there's not much time left to come feel the heat. Don't be left out in the cold.
We are very much ahead of the competition. I think today's shopper wants to see a large variety of different cuts of meat. We have roast to steaks to chops, pork, lamb, and veal. Some stores you can't even find pork, lamb, and veal, which we carry a big selection every day, day in and day out. I think we surpass Lucky by a long shot on everything. on our freshness, on our variety, on our selection. Once you see what Safeway has to offer and you go into Lucky's, you'll come back to Safeway.
When winter colds come, and they always do.
Hello, doctor.
When kids are coughing and feeling blue.
An awful cough. Of course. I'm glad I called.
Triaminic, because you trust your doctor. Triaminic DM, because unlike other leading cough medicines, it's absolutely alcohol-free. So when winter colds come, you remember the Triaminic. It's the #1 pediatrician recommended brand. They'll remember the love.
All douches are not alike. Only Summer's Eve disposable douche has this unique one-piece flexible design for comfort and these gentle cleansing formulas. Try Summer's Eve, the douche that's unique. You'll feel Summer's Eve fresh.
You still have time to get in on Chevrolet's last great deals of the decade with cash back or low finance rates on our best sellers, Corsica, Lumina Sedan, and Lumina Coupe.
And more great deals on select Geos, the new line of import-inspired cars.
And to make these deals better, GMAC offers a plan with no payments for 90 days.
So see your Chevrolet Geo dealer for great deals on select 89 and 90 models.
Before the last great deals of the decade are yesterday's news.
Crystal, a deadly new drug craze. A homemade crisis that could hit your home next. What will the next 48 hours be like? Thursday.
Even in a tropical paradise, the laws of life and death remain the same. Richard Chamberlain. Island Sun, Thursday. We knew the entertainer. Now, meet the man who was a living legend.
Why does the press keep attacking me?
The man revealed. Liberace behind the music. Sunday.
Steven Spielberg brought E.T. to Earth and gave adventure the name Indy. Now he directs Always, as close to perfect as a movie gets. Always, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change, like your guy will say, "Who are you?" I mean, lighten a little, brighten a little, make it a little darker, just more there. With Nice and Easy, you just shampoo it in. Oh, the feeling. I mean, feeling and feeling. Nice and Easy. You, only better.
If we remember where we've been, it can help us get where we're going.
U.S. troops took action in Panama.
The CBS Evening News at 7 o'clock. The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather at 5:30 starting Monday.
This is the kind of food that some diet programs make you eat. Little boxes for breakfast, little boxes for lunch, and just when you're bored to death, another little box for dinner. Forget it. Sure, you might lose weight on this stuff, but you can't live on it forever because no one I know could stick with a diet like this. No one. Get serious. Call Diet Center.
Don't wait. Check your white pages now for the Diet Center nearest you.
The search for a member of the Special Olympics at 11.
Contact first made news in 1961. In 1976, the news was 2 Sudafed. Today, there's new Co-Advil. Co-Advil has what no other cold product has. The pain reliever in Advil plus a proven decongestant. A combination never available before in just one tablet. Co-Advil is so effective it can relieve nasal congestion, sinus pressure, and the aches and pains of your cold, all without drowsiness. Read label before using. New Co-Advil. Advanced formula for cold and sinus relief.
If your sinus medicine has you sleepwalking through your day, get Sudafed Sinus. Its non-aspirin pain reliever and fast-acting decongestant give you fast sinus relief that won't put you fast asleep.
You're going to be knocked over by Tartar Control Aquafresh. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It helps remove plaque and fights cavities with fluoride. With taste that knocks over the leading brand. For a great deal more, get Tartar Control Aquafresh.
Next,
I'm pregnant.
You can't be.
an angry husband turns up dead, and Jake wants to know why.
Now we go get our murderer.
Jake and the Fat Man. Next. When was the last time you felt the power?
Your way of doing business stinks.
Bribery and blackmail won't do it this time.
When was the last time you visited Dallas? Then, Richard Channing's in love with a married woman.
Why, hello, lovebird.
And Michael Sharp couldn't be happier.
Pull the trigger.
Falcon Crest, Friday.
Weight Watchers has a splendid goodie, a rich chocolate brownie with real chocolate chips inside and walnuts on top. It's a perfectly delicious sweet for your goodie basket. Enjoy it. Just beware of wolves.
Listen. So you're ready to take on the world. You've got a place of your own, a new job in the city, and a new Chevy Cavalier to help you hold down the high cost of living.
You forgot her. No, honey, I left her for you.
Now, if only saying goodbye was that easy. The heartbeat of America. The cars more Americans depend on. That's today's Chevrolet.
During Sears National Home Appliance Sale, turn your house into a Kenmore house with America's largest capacity washer and matching dryer, just $399.87 and $299.87. Only at Sears and Sears Brand Central through January 13th.
Beauty and the Beast will continue.
Toyotathon Coast to Coast is almost over. Only hours remain of the biggest sales event of the year.
This year, 23 of Toyota's most popular 1990 models are still at last year's prices.
No wonder Toyota sales are up while other manufacturers are down.
I definitely tell them to go to the Toyotathon. It's the end of the year and they're ready to sell the cars.
Thousands that save millions, and we're down to the wire.
In just hours, Toyotathon Coast to Coast will be over.
So hurry to your Toyota dealer now.
Living Large, tomorrow at 7:30.
There's what inside this cold reliever?
Liquid. New Comtrex liquid gels. Liquid cold medicine inside an easy-to-swallow gelatin shell for relief of all these symptoms.
New Comtrex liquid gels.
The all-new way to get fast Comtrex relief.
Dieters' needs are different, so Accutrim developed 3 different formulas.
I need all the help I can get.
Accutrim Maximum Strength.
I snack after 3 p.m.
Late Day Strength.
I'm hungry from morning till night.
16-hour. Accutrim. One is made for you.
Yea, when I was a child, I spake as a child and acted as a child. But yea, when I became an adult, I put away childish things, those toys of youth, which though they runneth fast and giveth pleasure to the soul, yet left no room for family.
The Mitsubishi Galant sports sedan. It's not only fast and gives pleasure to the soul, it leaves plenty of room for family. Yay. For added pleasure, factory-to-dealer incentives can save you up to $1,500.
A mother and child on the run, a father on their trail, denying charges of abuse. Which one do you believe? 48 Hours, Thursday.
Why are all of these people trying to claim this corpse?
More to the point, who killed him?
Murphy Brown's Faith Ford is suspect.
Guess you'll have to take a number.
Murder, she wrote. Then, is a police chief the victim of prejudice or revenge? Diane Carroll and Richard Crenna.
I don't like you using yourself as bait.
Murder in Black and White, Sunday.
I'm Kathleen Sullivan.
I'm Harry Smith. Tomorrow, filmmakers Steven Spielberg and Oliver Stone.
Also, Detroit's Car of the Future on CBS This Morning.
Having the flu is a nightmare. Your throat's so sore. You're congested. You cough. Body aches all over. But now, there's Theraflu, the first and only hot medicine made just for flu symptoms. Theraflu, with a hot liquid like doctors recommend. Strong therapy for fever and cough. Strong therapy for aches and pains. Next time the flu strikes you, strike back with Theraflu.
Want a fresh approach to your day?
Try Summer's Eve Feminine Powder. Specially formulated for clean, fresh, dry feeling that lasts all day. Cool, comfortable, confident. Summer's Eve Feminine Powder. Feel fresh all day.
She knows that looking good without feeling good just isn't good enough. She doesn't just watch her figure, she watches her health. What she eats and what she doesn't eat. It's why you'll never find butter, tropical oils, chicken fat, or added cream in any Weight Watchers frozen entree. Maybe we should have called them Health Watchers.
Why is this child suffering miserably with a cold tonight? Why, when there's children's NyQuil, the no alcohol, no aspirin, nighttime sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head coughing, so your child can rest medicine.
Cats love the way the complete nutrition in Friskies makes them feel.
I like feeling frisky. I like feeling fine. I like feeling healthy. Frisky all the time.
It's the vitamins, minerals, and energy-producing nutrients in Friskies that makes cats feel so healthy, and the taste keeps them coming back.
Yeah. I like feeling frisky.
There's only one cat food whose name says it all, so bring out the Frisky in your cat.
Shh. I want to make my hair look like my sister's. V5 shampoo.
5 special ingredients, 3 to clean, 2 for manageability.
You used my shampoo. How'd you know? Fabulous hair.
VO5 makes your hair do what you want it to.
The missus says the reason she came up with her special recipe for these delicious fish steaks is to meet the very high standards of her product testers.
Hi, Grandpa.
This one now. If it's not Mrs. Paul's, throw it back.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
What can I take for this miserable cold?
A decongestant for your stuffy nose, plus an antihistamine for sneezing, plus a pain reliever for aching, plus medicine to calm your cough.
I'm not taking all that.
Well, you can relieve the same symptoms just by taking new Comtrex liquid gels. Liquid cold medicine inside an easy-to-swallow gelatin shell for fast Comtrex relief of all these symptoms.
It's that simple. You take these. I'm taking Comtrex liquid gels.
The newest Comtrex, the all-new way to get fast Comtrex relief.
Can this cop,
Max Monroe, LAPD,
set out to rid the streets of crime,
call me a dreamer,
bust a hitman, and see that a witness lives long enough to testify?
Don't let anybody in, not even me.
Shadow Stevens is Max Monroe Loose Cannon, Friday.
This is CBS. The Cosby Show, now weeknights at 11:30.
What do I know about kitchen stuff?
Small appliances.
Plug.
Outlet.
Want to know any more? Ask Dave.
This 1,500-watt heater fan is just $13.99. After rebate, a 2-pack of GE 4-foot fluorescent bulbs is 89 cents.
Hey, Ace is the place for me.
Let me tell you.
How do cats feel about the complete nutrition in Friskies?
Yeah. I like feeling frisky. I like feeling fine.
There's only one cat food whose name says it all, so bring out the Frisky in your cat.
Yeah.
When was the last time you felt the heat?
I don't think you understand the seriousness of the situation.
I don't know how to stop them.
When was the last time you visited Dallas? Then, a 10-year-old murder is discovered.
She was a killer!
But will the accuser become the accused?
I didn't murder anyone.
Falcon Crest, Friday.
Saturday, when a man is killed, Ethan wants justice.
He's your prisoner.
Out of my way.
But the town wants blood.
Don't do it.
He dies now.
Paradise. Then, a wounded soldier.
What is it with you?
Loses his last chance of becoming a father.
I don't want to have a child whose father could come home in a body bag.
Tour of Duty, Saturday, after Paradise.
Who wants Grandma's pudding? Yeah! All right, scoot that one up.
There's a new way to cook old-fashioned pudding. In the microwave with Jell-O microwave pudding, the rich, creamy taste of cooked pudding.
Grandma, your pudding is the best.
New Jell-O microwave pudding, old-time taste in no time.
Finally, equal treatment for hands and nails.
Now there's Vaseline Intensive Care Hand and Nail Formula Lotion to soften rough, dry hands and help strengthen nails. With moisturizers for your hands and keratin, the protein found in healthy nails. Hand and nail formula from the makers of Vaseline Intensive Care, because we believe in equal treatment for hands and nails.
Our dentist gave us the word about healthier teeth and gums.
Baking soda. So we tried Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste with fluoride.
A survey shows 2 out of 3 dentists and hygienists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
My mouth feels minty fresh.
And clean.
Arm & Hammer Dental Care for healthier teeth and gums.
Put me in the freezer. I'll keep ice cubes smelling fresh. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda. 1 in the fridge and 1 in the freezer.
When the call comes in, it all has to come together within seconds. That takes total concentration. And when headache strikes, that takes concentration too. The concentrated power of Anacin. Anacin concentrates 23% more medicine in each tablet than a regular aspirin or regular strength Tylenol. Then adds an extra ingredient. So Anacin relieves your headache pain better. Anacin, concentrated for powerful pain relief.
Have you heard somebody implying they're a thicker sauce than Ragu? Well, the truth always comes crashing down. Ragu Thick and Hearty Spaghetti Sauce. If you want thick, rich taste, it's the thickest you can buy, and that's the truth.
When fashion flair needs special care, try Woolite in your machine. For dresses and skirts and delicate shirts, it's a special kind of clean. Woolite in your machine. A name you can trust when safety's a must. Woolite in your machine. From active wear to evening wear, whatever clothes need special care, trust Woolite in your machine. Woolite in your machine.
No tough sinus coat is going to sideline these guys. Congestion, pressure, maximum strength Dristan is tougher to sweep away congestion, pressure, and pain. And it won't make you drowsy. When you can't call in sick, call on Dristan.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
Wake up to the nutritious, delicious taste of Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
The guaranteed rebate from Chrysler. Now, in addition to our best-selling minivans, we've added our best family cars. 1990 Dodge Shadow, Dodge Spirit, and Dodge Dynasty. Take delivery by January 31st and get $1,000 cash back. If the rebate goes up during this model year, we'll pay you the difference. The guaranteed rebate from Chrysler. No other car company has ever done that. Remember, this offer ends January 31st.
A tragic accident leaves one man dead.
I hit the guy.
But with a bizarre twist.
Another car was involved?
And Jake fights to save his friend on Jake and the Fat Man, next.
It's Valerie Harper, back where she belongs on Monday nights. She's a big city executive caught between dwindling dollars,
Someone will die.
bull-headed bureaucrats,
As deputy mayor, I am in charge. No, you're not. What's it to you?
and a less than helpful staff.
Ken, I want you naked on the desk.
Valerie Harper in City, premiering January 29th on CBS.
I've had much more fun since I've been a blonde. I feel Atress is a great product. One of the things that I love best about it is it has a gel. It doesn't drip all over your face. Why be cheap with your hair? I mean, if you're going to save money, do it somewhere else.
Imagine a Disneyland as big as the city of San Francisco. A Disney World with a surprise around every corner. 43 square miles of tropical paradise. The spectacular new Disney MGM Studios theme park. And the incredible Epcot Center. Imagine yourself here. Walt Disney World in Florida. As big as imagination gets.
It's the biggest party in the history of Disneyland. Disneyland's year-long 35th anniversary celebration with the biggest parade we've ever staged, towering 4 stories over Main Street. Our biggest giveaway ever, a new Geo every day, and over 400,000 other prizes. Plan now for your biggest vacation ever. Disneyland's 35th anniversary.
Party, party, Disneyland big.
It's Disneyland big.
Today there's a diet pill that can help you lose weight without being hungry.
And with no caffeine to make me nervous.
All my life I've been struggling with my weight. With Dexatrim, I finally lost weight and without being hungry.
These are real people who've lost weight with Dexatrim. Just one works all day, morning through bedtime, to control your appetite and help you lose weight.
Dexatrim did it for me. I lost weight and feel great.
Today's caffeine-free Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Hey, dog lovers, this is ordinary dog food, but feast your eyes on Grand Gourmet. 25% more protein and less fat than leading brands. Grand Gourmet. It not only looks better, it is better.
I could stay out here forever.
I don't know about me.
You'll be fine.
What if my diarrhea comes back?
You took the Imodium AD, right?
Just a little cup.
Perfect.
Imodium AD often stops diarrhea with one dose, instead of all those spoonfuls you may need of the leading remedy.
Want to head in?
Now, what's the hurry?
Imodium AD. It can make your first attack of diarrhea your last.
And now, today's weather. Cold winds out of the north-northwest with a 30% chance of snow tonight. Temperatures dropping to the mid to low 20s.
Boy, this is going to be a hot, sticky one out there today.
At last, a weatherproof formula that holds longer and stronger than the other leading pumps.
Honey, don't forget your food.
Exclusively ours, new Final Net Ultimate Hold, the weatherproof hold that lets you laugh at the weather.
On nights like these,
Dr. Julie feels very hot.
there's something you can rely on to bring her fever down fast.
Oh, children's Tylenol.
And on mornings like these, you'll see why children's Tylenol is the one most pediatricians give their own children. Now here's a cold medicine with the name you trust. New children's Tylenol, cold. Great grape flavor and all the relief he needs. New children's Tylenol, cold.
Listen.
So you're ready to take on the world. You've got a place of your own, a new job in the city, and a new Chevy Cavalier to help you hold down the high cost of living.
You forgot her. No, honey, I left her for you.
Now, if only saying goodbye was that easy.
The heartbeat of America.
The cars more Americans depend on.
That's today's Chevrolet.
Thing to do, and there are lots of you out there right now who have said for a long time now, you know, I just got out of school and I've got debts to pay and I'm starting a family and I really can't afford membership in a public television station, and yet you would very much like to be able to see, commercially uninterrupted, the kind of music you're seeing tonight, the very, very best of rock. Well, it's time to make that pledge. You know you can afford it, and you know we'll come through on our promise. We always have here. We can give you example after example of our being in a position of saying to folks, if you make this pledge, we'll get that program on the air for you, and that's what we're doing again. So get to your telephone right now. We need 20 pledges in this pledge message to stay on track with our goals here during our holiday celebration, one of the 3 times per year we do this. We want to show you what other terrific thank you gifts we have for you, and Jane McMillan of Kara KLIV is over here in our thank you gift area, and she's going to do just that just now. Jane?
Thank you, Tom. We have all kinds of wonderful gifts, especially if you've been enjoying the rock concert that we just taking a quick break from, and we will get back, by the way, you're not missing any of it. Then you are going to enjoy this book, and it's at the $90 pledge level. Our thank you gift to you, Rolling Stone's History of Rock and Roll. It goes back 25 years, some beautiful black and white photos, everything from Elvis to Sly and the Family Stone. So this is a thank you gift to you for a pledge of $90. Rolling Stone's History of Rock and Roll. They have gone to some of the premier rock historical writers all across the country and put together a fantastic book. So this is, again, our thank you gift to you. $90 pledge. We'd love to hear from you. 437-5400 is the number. Also, Tom mentioned the cassette, the audio cassettes we have. How about a set of them? Phil Collins, We've Got Another Day in Paradise, and Pretending Eric Clapton. These 2 cassettes, yours also.
also for a $90 pledge, our thank you gift to you for pledging $90. They are a free gift, a premium, if you will. 437-5400, the number to call and specify which of these premium gifts you would like, along with the fantastic programming you're going to get with a pledge to Channel 54. Once again, 437-5400, and toll free outside the area code. It's 1-800-225-5454. Also, for a $90 pledge, we have again 2 tankards, the Queen Vic Pub. A little bit of British fun, a little bit of East Ender fun here in this break. Again, another chance for you to nab these 2 tankards and fill them up with your favorite brew. And so you understand British English. That's exactly what we've got for you, the book, Understanding British English. Once again, for a $60 pledge, our thank you gift to you. So don't wait to call. 437-5400 is the number. We're carrying the British theme right through this evening. More of the rock concert coming up. Right now we're going to go to George Sampson, though, and see how the numbers look.
Well, the numbers don't look pretty good. We are looking for 20 calls of support in this pledge message, and so far I think we've only got 3 or 4 of them. You know, last Saturday night we did a pledge break around the Lawrence Welk Show, you rock fans. We got over 40 calls, so you got to do your part. Got to cast your vote for this kind of programming. We have one other benefit we'd like to tell you about, and this is no small benefit at all. This is the KTEH membership card. Merchants throughout the Bay Area are telling us they want to support KTEH by offering discounts to the people who make that call and make that pledge. For example, Budget Rent-A-Car will give you a 10% discount if you have the KTEH card, or if you have the card, you qualify for membership to the Price Club, the somewhat exclusive discount house that is operating here in the Bay Area, and the savings you will realize from shopping at the Price Club will probably pay for this card in no time at all. So that's one other benefit you need to know about. Here's something else you might be interested in. If you've been watching all evening, you know that our goal for the evening is $12,000, and when we last updated the goal, we had another $3,674 yet to raise. Well, every single dollar pledge gets us that much closer. We now have another $2,265 left to raise, and we do it one call at a time, folks. And if you think your pledge is not important, you had better think again. Boy, it is awfully quiet here in the KTEH studios. That's not what we want to hear. We want to hear a rock concert of ringing telephones, and we need for you to play your part right now at 437-5400, or it is toll free at 1-800-225-5454. Let us know that this is the kind of programming that you are willing to support. Let us know that this is the kind of programming you want us to continue to bring you in the future. Let's check back with Jane.
Thank you, George. I was just browsing through this book here, Understanding British English. George caught me off guard. This is really a fun book. You should get yourself one of these by pledging $60 to Channel 54. I was just looking through here and all of thousands of entries, all the slang terms, things that are going to make you laugh, things that will help you understand and catch the jokes better on the British comedies here at Channel 54. Again, this is the thank you gift for a $60 pledge. And we have for $90 pledges, thank you gifts. How about a couple of tankards for your ale? Once again, East Ender memorabilia here, the Queen Vic Pub tankers. We also have to give you a good reminder of the Prince's Trust rock concert tonight. We have a set of cassettes, audio cassettes, Eric Clapton's Pretending, and also Another Day in Paradise by Phil Collins. That set of cassettes, thank you gift to you for a pledge of $90. And also, for those of you who like rock and roll history, like to keep tabs on what's going on, Rolling Stone has put together 25 years of rock and roll history right up to date. This is a fantastic book, black and white photos and lots of information, great trivia, history of all your favorite rock bands, British and right here at home as well. This is a thank you gift for your pledge of $90. And I might add that we do have the San Jose Stage Company folks here answering the phones, and they have generously donated tickets to their upcoming performance, their presentation of The Nerd. It begins on January 26th. There are still some tickets available which are free to you if you call during this break and make a pledge of $60 or more. So make sure you do that right now. The phone number's on your screen, 437-5400, and out of the area, 1-800-225-5454. I am from Kara and KLIV radio stations. You might wonder why a radio person is here talking about benefiting a television station.